Welcome to the live training session. Now, I'm super excited because I know that you have already gotten access to the ABC Ads training and you have already started implementing several things to start seeing growth in your business. Now, you've seen that it's more than just running ads, it's more than just heading over to Meta, or hoping or boosting your post and doing all of that. There is a lot more when it comes to running profitable ads for your business. Everyone knows how to run ads, basically, but not everyone knows how to run profitable ads, ads that can convert, ads that can reach your target audience, and ads that will actually bring you sales and help you position your brand as well. So tonight's live training session is going to be centered on how I was able to turn a 200,000 naira ad spend into over 7 figures in sales. If you're a business owner, you know how much return on ad spend that is. Like, that's a whole lot. Imagine spending 200,000 naira and you make 1 million naira, 1.2 million naira, 3 million naira from your ads. Like, imagine making that amount of money in sales. A lot of people have been spending 500k, 100k. They are not making anything because they don't know how to do it properly. They don't know that it is stage by stage. They just feel like they're just going to rush because they have 100k. Boom, just put it inside any video, just any content or any creative, and you don't see results. And because you don't know how to do it. Okay, so tonight's class is just going to be centered on how I was able to do this, and I'll also be teaching you everything you need to know, to start seeing massive results, because the aim is for you to start seeing massive results running sponsored adverts. So we're just going to get started right away. So now, before we proceed, I want you to do just one thing, okay? I want you to type your name and what business you do. I want to know where you're watching me from as well. Are you watching me from Nigeria? Are you watching me from America? Are you watching me from Kogi State, Niger State, Lagos State, Akwa Ibom State, Cross River State? Where exactly are you watching me from? Tell me your name, your business. What do you do? What business are you? If you're offering services, tell me, oh, I'm a real estate agent, I'm a realtor. Tell me what exactly you do and where you're watching me from. So your name, your business, and where you are watching me from. I'm already seeing some comments and I'm very excited to meet you all here. And don't worry, you're going to get to know me as well. I am super excited. That is very nice. Good. I am loving the energy in this class. This is very good. Okay? Now, I want you to see my screen clearly. So I want you to do one thing. Okay? I want you to do just one thing. I'm just going to reduce myself a bit. I want you to see my screen clearly. So I want you to do one thing. Go to the top right corner of your screen. Okay, you're streaming this on YouTube. So go to the top right corner of your screen and you're going to see a settings option, something like a screw, something like that. Now, ensure you switch to high definition. Maybe it could be 720 pixels or 1080 pixels. So you can see every single thing on my screen clearly. The way I drop it is the way you see it. Okay, if you have done that, that is very good. Now let us proceed. Now, what's my name? My name is Gideon Emmanuel. I'm a digital marketer and I'm a media buyer. Okay. Now, I have been able to build a 7-figure online business with over 300 mentees under me who now make 5 to 6 figures every single week. I help business owners skyrocket their sales using social media advertising. I help business owners run sponsored adverts, not just sponsored adverts, profitable sponsored adverts, okay, that converts. And I do that for myself as well. And I also teach my students how to do that for themselves. So now let's move straight into my ads dashboard where the magic happens. Okay, I'm going to show you just a glimpse of my dashboard where the magic happened. Now, remember, I had said I was going to show you how I was able to convert 200,000 naira ad spend into 7 figures. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the ad spend. Okay, now we can see here on my dashboard, you can see here 885 leads. Now the advert was aimed at generating leads for my affiliate marketing business. Okay, at that time I was running sponsored adverts for that business, so it was aimed at generating leads for that business. So like I mentioned in the training, like I mentioned in the ABC Ads training, you need to have a particular reason. You need to have a reason, an aim, an objective, a goal. Am I running these ads to get followers? Am I running these ads to get people on my page? Am I running these ads to get people to buy what I have to sell directly? Or am I running these ads to generate people who are interested? Okay, so you need to have an objective. So I had an objective, and the objective that I utilized was a lead gen because I was trying to generate leads for my business. Now, per lead that I was getting, I was spending 229 naira. And this ad was targeted, the convention location. That's where people reach after, after seeing this advert, was my landing page. Now, a landing page helps to filter on serious people. People that are not serious, they will not take their time to fill something like that. They will not take their time to go on that page, click on the button, and head over to my group or whatsoever. They will not have the strength. So that is why it is very important for you to have a funnel. When you have a funnel, and a good funnel at that, you can filter on serious persons. If you're selling something as expensive as you're into real estate and you're selling plots of land, you cannot just run ads and put send me a message as your go-to, as your call to action. No one is going to watch a video of a property of 2 million or 2 billion naira and want to buy it immediately. It doesn't happen. First, the person is going to want to come and inspect. First, the person is going to, you need to even call the person, talk to the person, convince the person. Next, before you now even say, okay, are you free for inspection? Which dates are you free for inspection? Let me, give you a particular date that will be favorable for you, or which particular date would you like to come for inspection of the property? Before they can now convince them, you are now convincing them at the property that, okay, look at how this property is. Do you like the way it is? Do you like the size? Do you like this? Do you want anything changed? It is at that point that you are able to convince that person to buy that property, to drop that 2 billion naira and buy that property. But there is absolutely no one that will view a video of you selling a property of 2 billion naira that will buy immediately. So that is why you need a funnel. It helps you to filter on serious persons. Because if you just put your conversion location as WhatsApp and people just come to your WhatsApp, everybody will come to your WhatsApp without buying anything. Yes, they will come to your WhatsApp. You can have 2,000 DMs, no single sale, because they can't afford it. They didn't even qualify. They can't afford it. And that is because you did not filter them. So I'm also going to be teaching you about funnels. But don't worry. So if you're already getting value in this class, and if this is something that you never thought about in your business, you're welcome, because this live session, I'm going to be opening your eyes to seeing a lot more than just ads. It's not just about ads. There's a lot more that goes behind the scenes. Okay, so for this campaign, I spent 229 naira per person, and the total amount spent was 203,000 naira. And let me show you how much I was able to make from this, spending this amount of money. Yeah, so I'm just going to head over to the affiliate marketing platform. Now, this is the amount of money I was able to generate from it. 2.9 million. That's several figures, right? That's several figures. Now, that is to show you that you can actually use, you don't need a very large amount of money. You don't need 500K to start running ads. You don't need 700K to start running. You don't need 1 million to start running ads. You can start seeing results running adverts from your business. Okay? You can start seeing results when you know how to do it the right way. There is currently a campaign that I ran a few weeks ago. Now, that campaign was running on 3,000 naira daily. 3,000 naira daily. And that campaign has generated over 100 sales for me. 3,000 naira daily. I'm not even capping. So it is just for you to know what to do and how to do it the right way. And that is what I am going to show you today. So we're just going to head back to our class. So now, let's just be honest, okay? Most business owners, yeah, I meet, they keep telling me ads don't work, ads don't work, ads don't work. That's what they keep telling me, that ads don't work. And this is why. They just boost posts and hope for the best. Because they have Instagram, they like a particular post. Oh my God, this post looks like it is so nice, it is so sweet. They boost that post and they pray and hope that, I pray, I hope this post to give me sales. Oh. Now, number two is that they spend so much money without having a real plan. They don't have any plan. Like I said, knowing your objective is very important. Even the ABC Ads training, I mentioned it. You need to know your objective. You need to know why you are running that ad in the first place. If you don't know why you are running that ad, there's literally no reason or any use for it, because you don't even have a purpose for it. Now, number three, they open Ads Manager and they get confused and give up. It looks as for someone who has never opened Ads Manager. My first time using Ads Manager, I was just like, what exactly? I say, like, how am I going to figure this out? But once you know how to do it as a business owner, when you know how to run ads for yourself, it saves you the stress. It saves you the cost of always having to pay people over and over and again. I'm not trying to say that people who learn this to offer the skill to business owners, they can never lack, they can never finish, they can never lack clients. You can never. If you're someone that you're here because you want to learn how to run ads and be profitable and make money from it, running ads for businesses, companies, etc., you will never lack customers. Day by day, business owners are opening businesses. Day by day, people are starting up businesses. Day by day, people need to reach clients. Day by day, whether in Nigeria, whether outside Nigeria. So you can never lack clients. The market can never be saturated. And for you, a business owner, it is good for you to learn so you can understand the metrics. Okay, you can understand what you're doing. And if you're a small business owner, you're not even making up to 7 figures in a month. You're making roughly 200K in profits in a single month, and you want to pay someone to run ads for you. Let me tell you that, first of all, if you want to pay for someone to run ads for you, at least the least you can find is about 100K for a month. How many times would you be able to do that for your business? Even if the person may be giving you good results, you're not even making enough to set aside for someone's service charge. Talk less of what you use for your ads budgets. Okay, so it's basically like you're using the whole profit of 200K for ads. That's just it. And you also need to reinvest in your business. You'd also need to buy your product or whatsoever. So that is why it is important for you as a business owner to learn how to run ads. And for you who is learning this to be profitable, it is also very, very important for you, because you'll never lack customers. When you know what you are doing, you'll never lack customers. If you're a big or high-end business owner and you know that you don't have the strength, fine. Those are the kind of people that will patronize people that run ads for others. So you need to learn how to run adverts for your business. You need to learn how to do it. Okay? If that sounds like you, don't worry. It's not your fault. Ads only work when you run with a system. You have to use a system. Okay? You have to use a system. You don't just run ads like that. Now, this is what I did differently from most people. Targeting. I profiled my ideal customers and I ran ads to people most likely to buy. That's the mistake a lot of people do. Okay, that's the mistake a lot of people do. But now there is a secret strategy. Okay, there's a secret strategy to running profitable ads that it doesn't even necessarily, there's a secret targeting method, okay, that is working for people, working for a lot of persons, individuals, business owners, etc., etc. Now, creatives, I kept the visuals simple, clear, and scroll stopping. No over designed flyers, just clean ads. A lot of business owners, because they want to run ads. I've seen someone's ad creative before. It was an image, and this image wasn't even appealing. There was just so much information all over, and there were so many words. It wasn't even arranged properly, and they just put the price, this, that, this, like everything was just scattered. Now, the people who even see it don't even know what to do when they see it. They don't even know what they are going to get from this. The offer is not even clear. So now your creative should be clear, simple, and it should be scroll stopping. Okay, a typical example is the creative that brought you here that brought you to this video, that brought you to attending this masterclass, to joining the ABC Ads training and all. A typical example is that creative. It was clear. It stopped you from scrolling. You were like, what's this person talking about? I'm a business owner. Let me watch it. It will be to my advantage. It was clear. And after that, you were told to make the payment of 2,900 naira. You heard clearly. So your creative should be clear and simple and easy to understand. Next is a funnel. I didn't just run ads and lie down on my bed and pray. I directed traffic to a system. That is why I told you funnels are very important. And a funnel with a follow-up, so I could convert these leads into paying customers. It is not every time someone comes into your DM, they're going to buy what you have to sell. Most times they'll come to your DM, save up your contacts, and they could buy next week, next month. Now, your follow-up could be posting on your status. Okay, I have so and so available. I have this kind of hairs available. This, that. You keep talking about it every single time. One day, the person that you got since January will finally gather money and say, okay, well, I want to buy that pixie curls that you have been posting about. I want to buy it. So most times, and that is when you have a well-structured funnel. You don't lose out on this. You don't lose out on these leads. You don't lose out on these people. Okay? You don't lose out on them because they will be part of your contact list. They will be part. So these are the 3 things that I did differently and I started seeing results. Now, this is what you gain at the end of this live session. First, you'll be gaining insights on Instagram advertising and how it can help your business. The hack to reaching your target audience ready to buy from you. Understanding how pricing affects your business. Pricing is very important, but people don't know that pricing is a very important factor. Next is how to gain access to my one-on-one guidance and mentorship. A lot of people want to learn how to run ads and they want me to hold their hand and show them how to run ads. So let us get right into it. If you're already seeing value from this class, that is, if you're already seeing value, then just drop value in the comment section. Just drop value. I want to see those who are seeing value, because already within these few minutes, I've dropped some gems. Like these are things that people are paying for. I've dropped it just like that. Okay? I have opened your eyes. So for me to tell you that I'm going to blow your mind, you should already know that she's serious, because she has already done a lot of things to me. Now, what I'm about to share with you is going to blow your mind. In fact, you'll be grateful for taking out time to be here today, as it will be the best decision you have ever made. This is because I'm bringing to your attention something that will transform your business completely. I know the effects it has had on me. My past was filled with so many downsides. I know you may be thinking, maybe she has never struggled with low sales or no sales at all. I have. Newsflash, I have. But now it has taken a turn for the better. And I know the next few months will bring even more massive success. And I believe every business owner should have equal access to this opportunity, which I'm about to share to you. So pay very close attention. Get your book, get your pen, because you're going to be writing. You're going to be writing. I wish you've already started writing what I had said in the beginning, because I mentioned some things there. So you're going to be writing. Take away every distraction. Take away everything that may want to distract you. Just give me the next few minutes of your time. Are you ready? If you are ready, just let me know. Just a yes in the chat box. A yes in the chat box. If you are ready to learn. I'm not talking about people who are not ready to learn. I'm not talking about people who want to remain in the same position. No. I'm talking about business owners who are tired of being in the same position and want to start running profitable ads for their business. They want their brains to be unlocked to such a high level of value. Okay? So now, why social media advertising? Why should you be running ads on social media? Now, spenders are all over social media. Even your grandma is on social media. You get it? Your grandma is on Facebook. Your auntie is on Facebook. Your family members, your church members, they are on one social media platform or the other. So spenders, and where people are, they were always spenders. Almost everybody currently in Nigeria today, they are on social media. Like they are on at least one social media platform. Now, the most used social media platform is Facebook. So everybody is there. Your neighbor, your therapist, your doctor, anybody, your tailor, your dry cleaner, everybody is on social media. So spenders are all over. Now, it is easy to set up and you spend less while reaching quality audience. If you have a business and you're selling phones, if you wanted to sell these phones now and there was no social media, you would have to go door to door or look for how you can reach plenty people at the same time and talk about it. But now you can stay in your office, you can stay in your house and run social media adverts for your phone business without going anywhere. And people who are interested reach out to you and buy. Those days for schools, it was a lot harder. If you have a university and you want to advertise your university, you have to go to secondary school. So you pay your way. The school has to make it available for you to go to other schools, secondary schools, to tell them, okay, I have so and so university. When you are done with secondary school, you can attend so and so university. But now, universities will just be there in their location. And then they will just send money or spend money on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or wherever, and post a video about their university, talking about it. And that is how people go there. That is how people apply. Okay, I don't know if you've ever come across one Miva Open University or Miva University. I keep seeing their ads. They are not coming round to all the states, but thanks to social media advertising, I am where I am and I'm seeing them. They are nowhere near where I live, but I can see them. That is how powerful social media advertising is. That is how powerful it is. So imagine your business. Imagine you being able to sell to people that are not near you. That is how social media advertising works. Now, users understand and follow instructions, okay? Because your creative is clear, because you've clearly put a button there, so they will just click that button when they are done watching it. Now, they love comfort. People love comfort. People love to stay at home and they see food they can order online, they just order it. They don't want to cook, they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. People love comfort. So that is where, as a business owner, you should be feasting on it, because you know that people love comfort. People love to be comfortable, okay? Now, for you to advertise your business on social media, you need to ask yourself a few questions. I hope you are with your pen and papers because you need to start writing all of this. Now, who makes up my target audience? You need to know who the product you're selling is for. You're not just selling to everybody. If I'm selling phones and I'm selling high grade phones, I'm selling phones of 500K, 600K, 700K, my target audience may not be students, because where do I expect a typical student, an average Nigerian student, to get 700K to buy a single phone? Okay? My target may not be students, but then I'll be targeting corporate job, people who work in the corporate world, people who work in people who are entrepreneurs that have large businesses. I could target them. I could target content creators. These are people who would want to spend lavishly on their gadgets and devices because they know what value it has for them. A typical student would just want to use their phone that can take good pictures, and they can just find a phone of 300K, 200K, and they are okay. And most of the times, they are depending on their parents for allowance. So they may not have the laxity or the freedom to spend so much. So you need to know who the product you're selling is for. If you don't know who you're selling is for, then you're already messing up, which is why it is good that you're in this class today. Now, if you're into baby accessories, your target audience will be nursing mom, nursing parents, even those who want to gift others. Okay? Now, that is who your target audience will be. So you need to know who makes up your target audience. Now, why should they buy from me? Ask yourself, why should these people buy from me? This is where page optimization comes in. A lot of business owners, on their pages, most especially on Instagram, they post random stuff. They post the most random stuff. One day they are posting memes, the next day they are posting a product, the next day they are posting review, another day they are posting, if I, as a prospective client, come into your page and your page does not befit what you are saying on your bio, or what the ad is even like, okay, you tell me that you're a thrift vendor in Abia State. Now, I come to your page. I'm seeing memes. I've not seen the thrifts that you're selling. And even your bio is not even saying anything meaningful where I can order. Do I need to message you? Do I send a DM? Do I text on WhatsApp? Do you have a website? No. Now, so make sure your page content is in line with what you are selling. I'm not saying you should not give out educational content, you should not put out funny content, but make sure your page content is in line with the product you are selling. Do not confuse your customers. When you confuse your customers and you want to stress them, they will go, they will run. Nobody likes stress. Like I said, everybody likes comfort. They don't want to be stressed. You yourself, you don't want to be stressed. There's nobody that wants to be stressed. So you don't need to confuse your customers. Now you need to have a very strong call to action. After they finish seeing your page, what should they do? Send a DM through here, check on the website or order on the website, do this or do that. So you need to have a very, very strong call to action. Now, your advertising expenditure is you investing in your business. Because a lot of people say, why can't you invest in your business? Like, why can't you invest in your business? Think about it. You spending money on adverts is you investing in that your business and expanding it. You are reaching a larger audience, even if you're doing well organically. There's a height to which organic content can stand. Yes, there's a height to which it can stand. So you need to try and push even that organic content. You don't need to leave it, but you need to try and push your organic content to more eyes, as many eyes as possible. So do not just rely on, okay, because I have organic content or because this is working out for me, there's no need for me to, start running ads or learn how to run ads. That's wrong. You still need to learn how to run ads. Okay? It is very, very important. So you need to see this as an investment in your business. Learn to spend and also be patient with results. I have met a lot of business owners and they're not patient. But you that is watching me right now, I really, really hope that you are patient. Okay, you are patient with results, because when you're not patient with results, you are hasty, and it ends up not working out for you because you're not patient. You don't want to wait. Okay, now, is my product properly priced? Wow, I've already dropped about 3-4 questions, and I'm sure it's opening your eyes to see that there's a lot about this business I didn't even know. That is it. That is what I want you to feel like. I want you to open your eyes and realize that there's just so much out there. There's just so much that you were overlooking. Now, do not be scared when pricing your product. If you believe your product is of value, set a deserving price to it. Interested persons will still buy. This is why you see people charge 40,000 naira for this hair. Another person out there is charging 2.5 or 3.5 for this hair. Charge your values. The person that is charging 40,000 is not scared. That is it. They are not scared. I am not saying you should overprice. Between what I'm saying and overpricing, there's a thin line. Do not overprice, okay? Do not overprice, but charge your worth. And do not negotiate. Don't bring down your price, okay? If you bring down your price for a first-time customer, most times, if you bring down your price, they'll feel like every other time, you're still going to do the same thing over and over again. When they patronize you, you can offer a discount for the next time. But you see that first time, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Now, take note of that information because I didn't put it on my slide. I just wanted to, drop that bomb for people who are paying close attention to what I am saying. Okay, interested persons will still buy what you have to sell. They will still buy because they know it is of value to them. You don't need to rush. You don't need to force people to buy what you have to sell. Anyone that sees what you have to sell and it is of value to them, they will buy. They will buy. You will not rush them. You don't need to force anyone. Now, what is your unique selling point? I know you've been hearing of USP, USP, USP. It simply stands for unique selling point. What does your product have that makes it stand out? If you're selling power banks, why does your power bank stand out from other ones? Identify the unique selling points of your products. If you are a business owner, you are selling something, whether it is skincare, whatever you're selling, and you don't know the unique selling points of that thing that you're selling. And the best thing is that you can use ChatGPT to do all of this. You can use ChatGPT to get ideas. If you know that you're feeling blank, you're feeling stuck, you don't know how to go about it, you can do that. AI is not just here for you to just say, oh, it's AI, or for you to go and be asking AI nonsense questions. This is what artificial intelligence is doing for. This is what it should be doing for you. It should be helping you to advance your business. It should be helping you to expand. AI gives people even business ideas. So you should be using AI. Utilize it. Utilize it. Most of you have, everybody has ChatGPT access, whether it is on their browser or on their phone. Everyone has access to it. Utilize it as a business owner. Now, does your product target the pain points of your audience? Does it target the pain points? If you're selling power bank, you sell power bank to someone who has 247 lights? No. You are selling power bank to someone who struggles with lights or who wants something portable and they want it whenever they go out, they can charge their phones can never go off. That's a pain point of your audience. That's a pain point. Okay? That's a pain point of your audience. If you're selling hairs, who are you selling to? You're selling to people who want durable hairs, who want long-lasting hairs, who want hairs that will not tangle, who want hairs that will not shed, who want hairs that will last them for 3 years in good quality. So you see here, you need to know the pain points of your audience. You need to know why is it they want to buy this thing. What is that particular reason? And when you know the pain points, you are able to sell even better. Now, is my business in front of my target audience? Your business in front of your target audience. This is where social media advertising comes in. Okay? Even though you're someone that you don't know how to, even if you know how to post content every single time and all of that, you still need social media advertising. Now, you will need to push your business in front of quality customers who are ready to pay. People who are ready to drop the money and pay for what you have to sell. It is not just about gathering numbers, but are you converting them to buyers? Are you converting these people to buyers? You need to ask yourself all of these questions. Okay? I hope you're already getting so much value. So before I go further, if you're learning so much from this class, your eyes are being opened to a whole lot of things, comment value. Just comment value, 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 value. I love what I'm seeing here. I love what I'm seeing here. I am so happy that you're already getting so much from this class. I mean, that's just the aim. Okay? Now, this is how you can hit crazy sales in your business. Number 1, connect with your audience through engaging content. Number 2, build KLT, know, like, and trust. People only buy from you when they know you, they've seen your business, they like you. This lady, she looks legit, and they can trust you. They trust you with their money. So you need to build KLT in your business. Now, make sure your product gives value. It is better to over-deliver than for you to under-deliver. Make sure your product is giving people value. Okay? That is why I said before you price your product, before you ask yourself, is it properly priced? Is it giving value? Is it giving value? Now, make sure you write down your sales goal. So right now where you are, right now, I want you to get, just write down your sales goal. How many sales do you hope? What is your sales goal? A lot of people end the year, the month, the week without hitting their sales goal, but it is going to change today because your eyes have been open to so many things that you didn't even know about in the beginning. So write down your sales goal. Just write them down. Now, here's the challenge for most business owners. Ads look complicated. Many of them, they'll spend money because they want to guess. They are just guessing. They don't want to meet people who know how to do it. And they don't have a clear system. Okay? They don't have a clear system. And if you don't have a clear system, your sales are going to be inconsistent. You make 20 sales today. Your next time that you make sales is next month. Next time that you make sales is upper month. Next month, you now make 5. Another month, you make 1. Another day, you now make 30. Very inconsistent if you don't have a clear system. That is why I built a program that gives you the same framework I used, step by step. So you can finally run ads that consistently bring in sales. Okay? The ABC ad strategy, you already have lifetime access to it. Everybody has lifetime access to it. But this is for people who want to start seeing consistent sales. Okay? They want to start seeing consistent sales. Now you have 2 options. Either you close this app and act like I didn't even say anything. Just don't stress yourself. Act like I didn't even say anything and you keep struggling with your sales. Or you crack the code of running profitable social media ads under my guidance and my mentorship. If you want me to help you, type code. Type code. Just type code. You see, these are business owners they know what they are doing. They want to leave the trenches with that business. They want to do things. I know seeing business owners that are buying JLK with their business, that they're opening shops, doing this, supporting themselves, seeing themselves through school with their business, surprising their parents, doing things for themselves, traveling out. Business owners are doing it. So it's not magic. It's not magic. Social media ads. That is it. Now, I'm going to read this particular program is called the Ads Mastery Training. Okay, it is designed to help you launch and scale profitable ads, even if you are starting from scratch. It's not just random tutorial videos. It is a complete roadmap from point A to point B to point C to point D. There's a map. Okay, there's a roadmap. Now, let me just explain. It is the most simplified social media ads training and mentorship program. Emphasis, mentorship program, meaning that I will help you. I will hold your hand. I will show you what to do. Now, it will teach you exactly how to set up a converting ad and position your business in such a way that you can start pulling in sales. Okay? Now, why do you need the Ads Mastery Training? To avoid making the same mistakes over and over and over again. You keep making mistakes every single time you try to set up. Even if you've got access to the ABC training, you still don't know what you're doing. You're still confused. Now, to stop paying so-called ad gurus and never getting results, if you know you don't have money to keep paying, a small business owner, you are busy paying 200K to someone to run ads. Now, to finally push your business on the streets of social media. Next is if you want to start hitting massive sales of your products, consistent sales. I'm not talking about 1 sale today, 20 next week, 0 next week. No, consistent sales. Almost every day you are making sales. When you have a clear system, you're making sales. Every day I'm making sales on my products. Yes, because I have a clear system and I'm running social media ads, profitable social media ads. Now, these are the frequently asked questions that a lot of people always ask. So, what if I have many followers on social media? Can I still run ads? Yes, you can. Even if you have little amount of followers, you can still run social media ads as well. Yes. Should I shock you? Do you know that Google actually they run ads on other social media platforms? They run ads for people to go and use Google Ads. Imagine. So if Meta, if Facebook said they're even running ads, if Twitter is running ads, who are we? Who exactly are we to think that our business can grow without ads? Who are we? Who are we really? We have not even reached the amount of revenue that those people have, and they are still running ads every day. And then me, I will now calm down and say I don't want to run ads. I'm just playing myself. Now, what if I do not have any prior knowledge on setting up ads? I want to let you know that setting up ads with this training is not complicated, and the training is very simplified. Unlike other trainings, it is broken down to even the tiniest bits, and it is well detailed. Okay? Do I need a laptop? No, you don't need a laptop to set it up. You can use your smartphone, but if you have a laptop, it's fine. It's not like a laptop is a must, but if you have a laptop, you can use it as well. If you have a tablet, you can use it as well. If you have your phone, you can use it as well. Now, will I be needing plenty money to run the ad? No, you will not. You'll be taught how to spend less amount of money. I told you I have a campaign that's running at 3,000 naira. I don't know if I can get it out here to show you. Excuse me. It is running at 3,000 naira. Okay. And that 3,000 naira, I've been able to generate sales from it. That's crazy. That's real crazy. That is real crazy. So I will show you how you can start spending less amount of money. You'll be taught. Okay. Will I be guided through every step of the way? Yes. Especially if you sign up under my mentorship. Imagine the value I have given to you on this class. Imagine that value times 3. Like, just imagine it times 3. That is what you get if you're signed under my mentorship. If you want me to hold your hand and hold it till you start seeing consistent sales. The ball is in your court. Can I make sales of high ticket products like 500k? Yes, it's very possible. It's possible. It is very possible. Okay. Now, I have invested so much in trainings, courses, mentorships, and all that. So imagine me putting all the knowledge into just one thing for you so you don't make mistakes. So you have access to seeing how to target, how to do this, how to do that. Even if you're selling a high ticket product, a product of 100k, 200k, 300k, yes. Once you have the right funnel, a right system, you can start seeing sales of your products. Now, I won a generator thanks to your ads training. This is Daniel, who won himself a brand new generator after implementing strategies in the ads mastery training. And he made over 2 million naira for himself. 2 million naira. He made 100 sales of a 20,000 naira. 2 million. 2 million. Oh, 2 million. Hey, God. Oh, God. Now, here's a quick breakdown of what you're going to learn inside. Now, for the first module, Ad Foundation and Strategy, I'm going to be teaching you about offers, audience, and campaign psychology. This is not just your regular. It's not your regular, okay? Now, number 2, high converting ad setup. Step by step, how you can set up ads for leads, conversions, messages, etc. And also, module 3 is scroll stopping creatives and copywriting. Okay? Module 4 is troubleshooting and scaling. And module 5 is a 7-figure ad growth plan. And all of this are in the training. Like, all of this. I'm not saying it will be uploaded later or it will be done later. It is all there in the ads mastery training. Now, guess what? Guess what? You'll be getting free access to a step-by-step guide on how to navigate the ads manager and other crucial parts of the ads process. And that alone is worth 70k. Yes. Now, you'll also be getting free access to a 90 days personalized training where I'll be guiding you within the first 5 days to optimize your page and drive traffic through your Instagram. People don't know. Please go and check Instagram. Go and check how much people are charging to audit your Instagram page and help you optimize your bio. Exactly. Now, free tips and tricks, free access to tips and tricks when creating, converting, and engaging content that can convert these leads into hot buyers for whatever product you're selling. Everything can be sold. Like, everything can be sold using social media ads. Access to a support group to help you grow and involve minds. And I'll also be on that support group. So I'll also be there to answer your questions as well and help you scale the ladder in your business. And I'll be giving you my free tips on how I am able to beat down the cost of ads. Ads can be expensive, okay? The cost of ads increase every time. But you need to know some little things. How you can, beat it down. And I'm going to be showing that to my students. Now, if you see all of this, you can see that I want you to benefit so much. And all the value that I am going to be giving, it costs 240k. If you want to do that, if you want to calculate every single thing. But I will not be charging 240k because how much is minimum wage? Now, I will not even be charging 120k. No. I'll be charging 60,000 naira. 60,000 naira to get access to all of this. 60,000 naira to unlock a system that can help you make consistent sales of your business. Is that price too much to pay? It's not. Believe me, it's not. How much do you spend on data in a single month? How much do you spend on data in a single month? If you want to calculate, it's up to 40k, 30k, rather. But that's just data. Data does not guarantee that you're going to make sales. Data does not give you a system to make sales. So 60,000 naira is not much. And because I want you to succeed faster, for the first 5 persons to get access to the ads mastery training, I'll be giving you access to these bonuses for free. Now, the smartphone ads launch checklist, okay? Plug and play ad copy templates. 5k a day budget scaling plan. So you can budget and you can scale your ads the right way. Now, Instagram and WhatsApp automation guide. Good. Now, WhatsApp ads funnel map and also my content creation bonus. So you never run out of ideas. You never run out of ideas. Now, I've given you more bonuses worth over 100K for free. For free. Hey, good. My students find out about this. Like, I'm finished. I'm finished for giving out all of this class. Now, I'll be gifting the first 3 persons who cross 100 sales from implementing everything taught in the Art Mastery training. I'll be giving them a cash prize. Now, this particular bonus is worth more than 300K. So already do the maths in your head, how much each person is going to get. Yes. Now, here is your money back guarantee. If you practice everything that you have been taught and you implement it without seeing any growth in your business within 60 days, you'll be refunded in full. And I'll even add extra 25K for you because I hate wasting people's time. I hate when people even waste my time. So I wouldn't even want to waste yours. And you just have to present me with the evidence of everything that you've done. Just show me, okay, Didi, this is what I did. This is what I did. And it didn't work out. Because you stay till the end of this class, okay? Because you stay till the end of this training, I'll only be allowing 5 persons to get started with just 35,000 naira for the next 48 hours. Okay, now this is your chance to change everything for your business. This is your chance to start seeing massive results for your business. So all you have to do is to grab your 35,000 naira. Grab it though. Make payments into this account. This is a Kuda bank account. Sorry, this is a Kuda bank account. Now, in case you did not see the details clearly, just simply type pay or you send pay to the group admin, my DM and on WhatsApp, and ensure you hurry because you'll miss out on the. Remember, I said if you miss out, no mentorship. You're on your own. You get access to the training, but you're on your own. Okay? And if something looks complicated to you, you definitely don't want to be on your own right from the beginning. Now, this offer will just be for 5 persons, like I said. So this is what happens after the 5 persons have made payments. All the free bonuses, they have been removed. Now, there is no free mentorship. So while other business owners, they are moving faster, they are progressing, seeing results, your own progress will be a whole lot slower. Now, the fee becomes 2 times what it is right now, meaning that you'll be needing 60K to get started with instead of 35K. Will you forgive yourself if you miss that kind of offer? Will you forgive yourself? Now, because it is the hottest training right now. Now, without proper guidance, that sales goal that you wrote in the beginning of this class, it will just be a dream. And you want to achieve it. You want to start doing things. So you want your business to pay for it. You don't want to be part of the people that say, oh, my business paid for this. My business bought me this. My business bought me that. Nobody just stands up to do business for no reason. They do business because they want to make profits. Yes, you do business because you want to make profits. If you don't want to make profits, you can just leave your money where it is. Or you start business because you want to make profits, because you want to make more for yourself. You want to be able to take care of yourself, afford what you want to afford. So your business is very, very essential. So it is important to always find opportunities that can help you grow your business and make more profits. Okay, so make your payments right away into this account. Let me just shift myself. Make your payments into this account details right away. People are already making payments. I'm already confirming payments. People are already making payments. Don't sleep on opportunities. Don't. Okay? Don't sleep on opportunities because you may not see them appear in front of you again. If you miss the account number, just send a DM to the group admin. And when you're done making payments, send your payment receipt to the group admin. Send your payment receipt to the group admin, which is, of course, my number. Now, if you have made payment, just comment the word paid in the comment section. Just comment the word paid in the comment section. Okay? Now, just in case you missed the account number, this is it right away. I write again. So you will not say, I missed this opportunity because I not see the account number because Didi was still in the class and she could not respond to me. Now the slots are finished. Didi, kineko. This is it here. When you are done, you send the payment receipt to the group admin. Now, running ads the wrong way is very expensive. Okay, you're going to spend a lot of money, no results. But if you learn how to run them the right way, it is an investment, and it's one of the best investments you can make in your business. No one can talk to you anyhow, but you know how to run your ads. You know your onions. You know what you're doing. Okay, now I've done it myself, and I've helped others do it, and it is your turn. So the ball is actually in your court. Do you want to do the right thing? Do you want to see yourself progress, or do you want to remain in the same position? If you want to remain in the same position, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. So Thank you so much for joining this live session. If you have any questions, send a DM and I'm going to respond to you ASAP.